And good morning, everyone. It is time for After 9, our social media show. Mike Kaycook, Lisa Williams from AM800's Morning Drive just finished our radio show on air. And now here we are on your screen, on your phone, wherever you are. And we are live. It is about 9:37 right now, Lisa. What's up with you today? What's up with the weekend? It's the weekend.
It is the weekend. I'm going to be wrapping gifts this weekend.
Ah,
I don't know, it must be COVID, but I have never been so prepared for Christmas in my life. And there isn't even going to be one. You know what I mean? Like we usually host everybody here at our house, and we have enough food to feed like 80 people right now, but it doesn't look like we're going to be hosting a big group and a big gathering of family. But as far as other things like gifts and stuff like that, and I, I I'm like, why am I so like unbelievably prepared right now? I don't get it.
yeah, you got nothing to do, nowhere to go, people
I
to see,
guess
so you're all good.
it must be it, right? How about you?
This weekend, more renovation work still going on with that. Almost done the main floor. Then I got to go upstairs after that. Yeah, I'm still doing baseboards. It's amazing me how long it's taking me to do the baseboards. I'm on the painting phase right now, so I'm almost done. Just in, Christy Lee Varley, AM800 News, reporting another 104 new cases of COVID in Windsor, Essex. 37 people in hospital reported just moments ago. Third straight day over 100 cases.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
No, and we'll see if we're going into full lockdown, well, gray lockdown anyway, later on today, I guess, when the province will announce. Dr. Wajid Ahmed will wait for, I don't know if he'll bust out some more restrictions this morning at this press conference, if he's going to wait till later the afternoon. Yesterday it was, about 2:30, 3 o'clock, when he announced that all the schools will close on Monday. So we'll wait and see. So keep it tuned to AM800 throughout the day.
Yeah, we'll have all of that information, and then we'll take it from there. And then come Monday morning, we'll break it down for you and let you know what's going on for the next few weeks leading up to the holidays. I was kind of hoping that things would hold off as far as restrictions until Christmas, and then shut down for 2 weeks, because I think people could have handled that. You know what I mean? December 24th, everything shuts down for the next 2 weeks, and then we pick back up again. But I don't think you can pick and choose that right now, given the numbers.
Yeah, no, I guess not. I mean, it's not good, not trending in the right direction. And, we've talked about it every morning about the schools and all the outbreaks there. So you wonder how much that's going to help, having the schools closed for at least 3 weeks. And that might be extended into the new year.
Yeah. It's a more severe number that we're dealing with now for cases, but I get the feeling that if we have this lockdown, it'll be a lot different than the first one. Like maybe not as restrictive. I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
know. We talked about it this morning about the story that came out, how they're tracking people in the GTA as far as they can tell when their mobile devices are at home or not. And then during the first wave and lockdown that we went through back in April, 80% of those phones stayed at home. And to me, that's a pretty good number. Now it's only 60% in this kind of second wave we're having, and that goes just to show you that people, I don't know, COVID fatigue, not listening, just want to go out, do their thing. It's the holidays. I don't know, maybe all the factors, everything above.
Well, when we spoke with Colin DeMello, our Queen's Park reporter, earlier this morning, I thought he put it really well. And that is, it was so new in the first lockdown. People were terrified to even leave their house. He joked that
Yeah.
people were going to grocery stores in hazmat outfits, and washing their groceries when they got home, like with sanitizer and all of that. And so we've kind of learned a lot more about it as these months have progressed, what we need to do, what we don't need to do. So people are more comfortable with the idea of going out in public, probably during a lockdown or restrictive times, thinking they perhaps know more about it. I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know. And, when you talk about the total population and the amount of people that have COVID in our region, it's still, to me, kind of low. You know what I think it is? And we kind of talked about this, I think, off air this morning. I don't know anyone personally who has had COVID yet,
yeah, I don't either.
you
Like
know?
like as far as a family member or a close friend, no,
Yeah.
I don't either, which is weird, right? Because you would think the odds would be. Now we've jinxed it. Now
Someone
we've
you know. Oh,
jinxed
it's
it.
going to be me. Great.
Way to go. We actually said it out loud.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Not good. Getting a lot of comments on this morning. Liz says, I think everybody should put red lights on their front porches if possible. Decorate the outside so it makes it look like Christmas for a whole month.
Yep.
Okay. Anne Marie says, I'm getting anxiety and alone. It really sucks, but I'll be okay.
I get that. I get that because, you know, a lot of people look forward to the holidays for the social aspect, you know. There are a lot of traditions with getting together with family that you don't see too often, friends, there's different gatherings, and a lot of people have time off so they can get together, whereas any other time of year they don't have that time. I get it. It's going to be a little more lonely, and if you do live on your own, I think you should seek out some friends and make that attempt to get together, because you are allowed. If you're alone,
Yes.
you're allowed to join another household or whatever, and be part of that. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it sure is. So, reach out to someone, neighbors. If you are alone, you are allowed, as Lisa said, to join another household. Okay, so we'll keep you up to date. I'll watch Twitter while we're doing After 9 here with my baton, and we'll let everybody know if there's any more information that comes in. Now, if you want to do some shopping today before the lockdown comes, this is a pretty cool thing that they're doing, I think, and this came in yesterday. They're having a huge, I will say even massively so, clothing wholesaler has donated over $50,000 worth of new and unused inventory to the downtown mission, and they're selling it now to the public starting this morning. I think it's actually nicely underway already. Where are the hours?
Where are they doing this?
They are doing this at 850 Olette, the rear entrance, and there's lots of free parking off Dufferin. So it's right downtown. You can go down to 850 Olette and you can take a look. And apparently it's like all this stuff that is like brand name stuff, polo shirts, jackets, business casual long sleeve shirts, vests, t-shirts, caps, many brand name items, all under $20.
Wow.
Cash, debit, credit card, all accepted.
Great.
And remember to wear your mask, sanitize, social distance while you're there, because they will be watching out for you there, since they are having this public thing. So, yeah, and all the sales help the downtown mission to help out people in our area. So it's pretty cool. So it's happening today, now until 9 p.m., Saturday 9 till 9, and Sunday 9 till 9. 850 Olette. Go down there and maybe you get some sweet deals.
Yep, I'm sure you will. That's great. Awesome. Earlier in our show, we asked what people put at the top of their Christmas tree, because there was a survey, and most Canadians have an angel or a star, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of response. Cowboy hat was one.
Cowboy hat. Wow, that's interesting.
Somebody else said Elvis Presley.
Oh, the Elvis. Yeah, okay. All right. Elvis can go on top of your tree. I guess he that fits.
A polar bear.
A polar bear. Good. Very nice. One of those
Old-time
Coca-Cola ones.
Santa. An angel for the last 45 years, somebody said. Frosty as our tree topper. Darth Vader. A white dove.
Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm. They must be, it's maybe the whole tree's like Star Wars.
Well, it must be. There must be some kind of theme there. I don't know. I don't really remember anything. Like the three big ones, I guess: bow, angel, star.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of cool if people want to personalize their tree and go with something different. I would imagine you are more traditional. You're not putting any Darth Vaders on the top of your tree.
I have two trees. One has bows at the top. The other one has a star. Somebody said, my friend's tree is a forest theme. All decorations are animals, and the top is a large owl. Isn't that cool?
The owls on top. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, that works too.
How about this one? On top of my Christmas tree is a logo of AM800 from your Santa Claus parade in 2010.
Oh my God.
I got to see that one.
Yeah, can you send us a photo of that one? You can email Mike or Lisa at am800cklw.com or both of us or whatever. I like to see that bad boy. How about this one? Karen says 2020 roll of toilet paper for the tree topper since everybody's trying to get toilet paper during these different lockdowns. That would be nice.
Yep. Somebody else said they have a big giant mask, that they put at the top. That's very fitting. Somebody said I put a top hat on top of the tree, very Mad Hatterish, with oversized ornaments and untraditional colors and patterns. I like that.
Yeah, that works. Okay, what's on top of your tree this year? Do you change it up? Do you have like the same thing? Is there a tradition that you're putting on the top of your tree? You can let us know in the thread, and let us know what's going on in your house today. We got a weird text too near the end of the show, and I don't know if you want to address this, Lisa, or any women in the audience want to address this. It says, Lisa, I'm sure this happened to you. You're driving, you can feel something in your eye. By the time you get to work, you have one eye with no mascara left on it. The struggle is real.
That's hilarious that they would text that to me.
Yeah, so I don't know. Is that a real concern for ladies who have the makeup on before they go to work and then itchy eye?
Itchy eye, you're going down. Yep, there's no, or if you're me, I always bring my makeup with me wherever I go, just in case I get kidnapped and transported to a desert island or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, so you can say to the kidnappers, listen, I got to reapply before we, before you lock me in this cave.
I always have lipstick.
Okay.
A blush brush.
Okay.
And a little bit of concealer. Always on me. Those three things.
Good rules.
In my purse.
Yeah, I wonder what else people always have on them. I mean, ladies obviously can carry more with them, other than the obvious, your keys, phone, and wallet. Is there something else you always carry with you now? I mean, the sanitizer, masks, sanitizer, right? I mean, that's always something that I think you got to carry on you now. Is there anything else that's in your pockets, in your purse, in your jacket that you're carrying with you? I try to keep a pair of gloves with me. I saw this list yesterday of all the things you should keep in your car just in case. And it was like such a long list. I'm like, where would you have room for all this?
I ordered sort of a car organizer on Amazon, like back, I think probably end of October, early November. And I think it was called the Car Can or something.
Oh, sounds nice.
There were like ads for it all over social media. And I'm like, well, I'm going to get a few of those for members of my family who drive and have a car. And it's a great way to either organize and put garbage, like, where sometimes you don't have a spot for that. And you put it on the passenger seat, it loops around the headrest, and it goes behind the passenger seat. So as a driver, you can just sort of reach over, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's from China because it has not shown up.
Oh,
I will be lucky if I see it before February.
That's not cool. I mean, you wait and wait and wait and
yep.
Yeah, you got to watch where you're ordering it from, I guess. When you go on Amazon, we've addressed that issue before. Yes.
All right. Hey, worst possible gifts you can give somebody. I want you to be honest with me and let me know if at any time in your life you have purchased this as a gift for somebody, okay?
Okay, hit me.
Socks.
Yes.
Candles.
Oh, yes.
A robe.
That's a good one. Yeah, I would think I would have bought my mom a robe at some point.
Scarf.
Yes.
A coffee mug.
Yes and yes. Coffee, yeah, for sure.
A necktie, like a tie.
I don't think so.
And at the top of the list, an ugly sweater.
Ugly sweater, yeah. I don't think I've ever purchased. Well, I guess that's up to you to decide. But if I've ever purchased a ugly sweater for someone, I don't know. But those, there's there's like these Christmas gifts that are almost everywhere, right? If you go to the mall, or if you go to Shoppers Drug Mart, or if you go in gas station, they're there. The
Yep.
coffee mug.
Yep.
Right, it is a classic. Like, everybody gets each other. How many coffee mugs do we need? We ended up cleaning out our cupboard and getting rid of like half the coffee mugs that we had up there, because either someone's gifting you a coffee mug, or a company or whatever, you buy something somewhere, they're giving you a coffee mug. I don't know, like, is there something different you can give as freebies? I guess there's only so many cheap items that you can put your logo on that are somewhat useful. Coffee mug, I guess, would be one.
Mm. Yeah, I suppose. And I guess the idea is that that person will keep it on their desk at work and be reminded of your company all the time. But coffee mug to me has to be big or it's not useful. I
Yeah.
have to be able to put a huge cup of coffee in there or
Yep.
forget it.
I want a big mug.
Yeah.
I want a big mug. Yeah, absolutely. That is for sure, and a good handle on it too. So, yeah, I get that. Okay, well, yeah. So some of the Christmas gifts, I don't know. Do you have a go-to or whatever? Do you love getting coffee mugs? How about a fruitcake? Anybody giving fruitcake anymore? Vanessa wants to know.
Oh, that used to be the huge tradition, right?
Yeah, I
Fruitcake.
hate fruitcake.
I'm not a
Oh.
fan. I really don't like the green and red things, the whatever they are in it. I don't like the density of it. It just the alcohol in it. I don't like. I don't like anything.
No. If I'm gonna burn some calories, I want some good cake, not some
There you
fruitcake.
go.
Fruitcake sucks.
That's
Okay, I think that's it for today. One other thing regarding COVID, Christy Lee Varley just tweeting out a few minutes ago that if you look at the past 7 days in the COVID cases here in the region, and I guess this makes sense considering our population breakdown, that 70% of the cases are in the city of Windsor.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's what, 2/3 of the population are here, so it breaks down to 70% in Windsor, 5% in Tecumseh, 8% in Leamington, 5% in Lakeshore, 4% in the TOL, 3% in Kingsville, 3% in Essex, and 2% in Amherstburg. And that is from December 3rd to the 9th, where we've seen this growth in COVID rates. So that's
Yeah.
the information they're giving out right now.
Well, that's helpful. I at the same time, I don't think it's surprising. I really would love at one point, and maybe Dr. Ahmed has given this out, and I just haven't seen it, a breakdown of ages, like people who have got it, their ages, and how it's trending, right? Because I think it's trending younger.
Yeah, no, I believe it is. Yeah. They did release a graph on the percentage of school age COVID-19 cases prior to reopening versus after the reopening of schools. And, obviously that is a lot higher. The kids back then, the percentage it's Mike the Cat. Is that Mike the Cat?
Yep.
All right, Mike the Cat with an appearance here on After 9. We love when Mike shows up. So the percentage before they reopened the schools of kids who got COVID, the school-age kids, was about 3.9%. Now it's up to like almost 15%.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's not a shocker either.
No.
Karen says, "Yay, cack butt." Yeah, Mike the Cat, good guy.
Good guy in the room.
Good guy in the room. There he is, coming for some love with, I don't know, what are you, Aunt Lisa, Stepmom Lisa? I don't know. He's there all the time.
Yeah, he drops by to say hello.
He's great. I love Mike the Cat. All right, Lisa, you have a great weekend.
Okay.
And we hope everybody else does as well. We'll reconvene on Monday.
High fives.
High fives. High fives. Baton to wrap it up here on After 9. Any words of wisdom? We haven't done that in a while that you have for us in the lovely audience that you'd like to wrap up the week and push us into the weekend on this Friday in the region.
Stay home, stay calm, and we'll all get through this together.
Like it. Good night, everyone.